Hey guys, it's Mark, Smitty M14. Thought I would do a quick update since I haven't done one in a little while. First, I want to say thanks to the new subscribers that have subscribed recently. I think there's about a handful of you guys, so welcome aboard. If you ever have any questions, comments, feedback, just leave them in the comments below, and I'm always happy to respond accordingly. So welcome aboard, and thanks for the subs. First off, I don't have a whole lot to update hobby-wise. I do have a couple things, but nothing major. It's finally getting nice here. I think it was 77 degrees today. It's kind of windy out, but temperature is definitely getting up there, so I've been spending time out in the yard, preparing the yard for spring and summer. I won't be long, be mowing grass. Did some tilling of a pretty big flower bed. That has a little path in it, kind of redoing it, I guess. A little landscaping and a spot for that needs some grass seed. So, been working outside today. Pretty much got shot. Been working some overtime at work, so hobby time has kind of been cut down a little bit. It's going to be even worse coming up here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Turkey season. It's going on now, but the turkey season that I'm going is starts Wednesday, I believe. So today I spent pretty much all day with my youngest nephew, who's going to start learning how to hunt. We went to my favorite sporting goods store, which I will not name, and I spent a lot of money on him. If anybody knows anything about hunting equipment and clothes, you know it doesn't take very much. So by the time he got new hunting boots and camo and all that fun stuff, my wallet was crying. So, but it was worth it. We had fun. So a little bonding time between him and I, and we'll get more of that here coming up. So I'm really looking forward to it. Passing it on is basically what it is. So anyway, enough of that. Basically what I've accomplished since my last video is I'm working on the next 7 Airborne. They're at the stage where I've done the uniforms and the flesh tones, and so basically it's just picking out the webbing, the equipment, rifles, helmets, and then basing and decals, shoulder decals. So they're about half done, I guess. Long story short. I've also assembled the crew for the Rubicon Jeep, and they're skinny, tiny compared to Warlord, but I think they'll look fine on the table. We will be running, or I will be running them as glider-borne troops, as Eric suggested, and gave a wonderful comment of suggestion. So we'll have glider airborne troops, 82nd Airborne, and 101st all combined in this army list. So we're going to go that route. So I'll show you what the crew looks like. It's -1 of the crew that comes with the kit. There actually comes with 4. I assembled 3. I'm not going to run the 4th one in the kit just because I put stowage where he would sit normally, and it just looked a little crowded. So we'll run 3 guys in that. So besides where I'm at painting wise, with the next group of airborne troopers, I've been working on a little bit of terrain, not a lot, doing some bocage, and I think it's, 1 second. I forgot what the name of the company was, but it's War World Gaming. So these guys, I got their, you can order directly from their website, which is just warworldgaming.com. I got mine from Amazon. I had some Amazon gift cards I got for Christmas or something. So instead of buying books, I bought some terrain. The resin pieces are pretty cool. I'll show it. I have 4 pieces put together, painted up, and flocked so far. So I'll show you kind of what they look like. I have several left to go, bigger pieces, but I started with the smaller ones just to see how they would go together and looked flocked. might add more flocking as I get the other pieces done. We'll see. But I'll show you those, and I won't show you the crew for the Rubicon kit because they're not glued in or anything, because I'm going to paint those separate just to keep things simple. And the Airborne are half done, so I'm not going to show you half done minis today. So it's basically just to let you guys know all is well, what's going on, and to harass you guys, I guess, more than anything. So that being said, I won't take pictures. I will just transfer and flip the camera around and just show you the bocage really quick, and go from there. So hope all is well with you guys, and take care, and take care of each other, look out for each other, and be supportive. So talk to you all later. Bye. Okay guys, so here's 4 sections of that bocage. I just put the last 7 Airborne guys that I finished in there for eye candy, I guess, for lack of a better word. So these are 2 of the 90-degree sections, and then 2 of the smaller sections. So when you order the kits, I guess you want to call them kits, they come with the flocking. You can always obviously add more. I don't know if I'm going to add more flocking than this or not. We'll kind of see see what it kind of, how far it goes, I guess. And I've got plenty of flocking Woodland Scenic stuff, so we'll see anyway. The only complaint I would have about these is they like to add a lot of little critters. So there's weasels and rabbits, and I found a mouse that I missed when I was trimming them off, because what I did is I cut all the critters off. I didn't want a bunch of critters on there, I guess. Not to say there's anything wrong with it, it's just personal preference. So the other sections that I have are longer sections. Some of the sections will have trees that you can remove as well. So they came with the plastic trees, kind of like the Woodland Scenic type trees. And we'll just have to flock them up, and you can put them in and remove them, or you can probably glue them in and make them permanent too. I'll just make them where they can be removed for storage reasons, but they're pretty cool, I think. Let's see if we can, it's out, Mark. So zoom in, that's kind of what you're looking at from ground level. I think they're pretty cool. Anyway, got a few more to do, so I'll probably do that while I'm working on the Airborne, and just kind of give a little side project. I need to work on some terrain, roads, and all that fun stuff too. So gaming buddy Dan, last game we had a really awesome game a couple weeks ago. It literally came down to the very last dice, and my Marines assaulted his Germans, and it was the difference between winning or not, and I lost the assault, so he ended up, I think I had a minor loss. I can't remember exactly, but it was probably one of the very closest games that we had. We were both pretty stoked afterwards, even a couple days afterwards. We were pretty high on the game yet, so pretty sweet. So he's done a lot of new terrain lately. When I went over to his place, it was really cool to see the terrain he's done, so it kind of got me motivated to do some terrain and play catch up with him, I guess. So anyway, that's all I have for you. Sorry it's not a whole lot. Hopefully the next video will be a bit more, but I won't make any promises. Anyway, like I said before, take care of each other, be good. Hope you all get some hobby time in and some gaming in. Take care, guys.